Hi everyone, I am the founder of the Grey Blind Owl. Today we will talk about machines and their communication methods. In my country, we are asked to do it first and then understand it, but in this channel, our rules are valid and we will process what should be done with the rules that should be. We will understand first and after we will do. This course will be an introductory course, and my only expectation from you will be to put the concepts into concrete values in your mind. Having understood what machine language is, why the binary number system is preferred, the basic function of a programming language, and what the basic task of compilers is at the end of this course will never leave you alone in the following lessons about what you have learned and why. Please focus on these topics. I prepared a mini slide to explain these concepts. Okay, let's start then. Why we need to talk with a machine? Contrary to popular belief, machines are very simple thinking structures. Therefore, it is much more accurate and much closer to perfection than those made by creatures with a complex mentality, such as humans. This creates wonderful mates who are tireless, make no mistakes, and give you feedback the way you equip them. In getting our monotonous jobs done with near perfect results, this is exactly why we need them and to communicate effectively with them because they will be your most loyal friends, following your instructions. How can we talk with them? Machines cannot think as complexly as humans. They can count up to 10 like us, but they cannot use too many symbols to express numbers in between and they cannot handle them. They are not smart enough for that. They only use 1 and 0 like saying yes or no. Although it may seem like a virtual situation when looked at. Ones and zeros express a concrete reality. Every 1 and every 0 correspond to an electrical signal, and these signals are encrypted in the binary system in computers. 1 means high voltage and 0 means low voltage. Generally, high voltage is equal to 5 volt and low voltage is equal to 0 volt. Nevertheless, you have to know that it is not a fixed value. It can be changeable. For example, if you want to say hello to computer, you have to send this signal to it. 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1. That's impossible. Of course, we will not do that, but we will use some tools to create this electrical signal series. What is a programming language? A programming language is a form of expression that is machine-like but humanly typed, designed in a way that can be understood and simplified by humans without using the machine's own language or struggling with numerical chippers and puzzles. In other words, we can describe it as an everyday language in which we speak humanly but our interlocutor is a machine. Hence, the machines cannot understand this language on its own. To solve this problem, we use a tool and call it as compiler. What is a compiler? It is a messenger between human and machine. It can be considered as an ambassador or a translator who transforms our pieces of code that make sense among humans and that do not make sense to the machine except functions and libraries into ones and zeros that the machine can make sense of. It is an honest friend. It gives you feedback on everything that your machine thinks cannot make sense and helps you to fix it. In this way, it is an honest friend. It is a full-duty worker. It speeds up all processes, gets a lot of work done with minimal effort, and never gets tired or complains while all this happens. Okay, I don't want to occupy our programming and computer science introductory course with a long demonstration and thousands of details and also confuse you. Therefore, I want you to keep these explanations in a simple and effective location in your mind. Thanks for watching. See you at the following lecture.